What's up, everybody? Today we're talking nutrition. The topic is how fast can I lose weight without it affecting me negatively? How fast can I do it? So, Maura and I sit down and discuss this topic. If you don't know who Maura is by now, you should know that she is the head of the Cavalry Nutrition Program. If you want to find out more information about that program, you know how to reach us. If you simply have more questions regarding today's topic, you know how to reach us. So, until then, enjoy. Hi, Maura.
Hi, Dex.
All right, so got a question for you.
All right.
How fast can I lose weight in a healthy way, or in the healthiest manner possible?
All right. So when I think about weight loss or fat loss, however you want to look at that, what I think of first is, starting with like how much do you weigh currently, and then, kind of figuring out, your percentage from there. So ideally it would end up being, so like anywhere, like if you're 150 pounds or below, I would say anywhere from a half a pound to a pound a week would be a healthy way to do that, or a healthy rate. So, and then in the 150 to 200 range, you can go from, somewhere around a pound a week would be safe to do. And then if you're 200 and above, that could be anywhere from a pound to 2 pounds a week that you could do safely.
Nice. And so basically me saying, okay, New Year's starting, I weigh 185, and let's just say I want to get down to 175, 10 pounds.
Okay.
And so it's definitely not safe for me to do that in 4 weeks.
No. It's possible, but I would say that you would have some pretty significant side effects. So that would also not be sustainable. So, you can do that, yes, but it would also probably be mostly water weight as well. So, unfortunately you can't lose that much fat specifically in a short amount of time. It would mostly be, water depletion.
Got it. So, so in the beginning stages of my weight loss, you mean to tell me that my first 5 pounds and stuff like that is not fat at all? It's mostly water?
Correct. Mostly, yeah. So, and the reason for that is a lot of times, especially if we do start being a little bit more aware of our intake, we naturally start to adjust. So, and typically what that's going to end up meaning is lowering our carb intake significantly. So, and there is actually a correlation between our carb intake and the amount of water that we hold on to. It's not a good or bad thing. It's just this is just kind of is what it is. So, so if I drastically cut my carbs, I'm going to lose a lot of water. Right. So, so that's actually what's going to end up showing up on the scale, or not showing up on the scale, however you want to look at that. But so typically what ends up happening is we become a little bit more aware of our choices. We start to eliminate things that we kind of know is working against our goals, and typically that's going to be the more highly processed foods, like things that are kind of like a fat sugar combo, which does help control our calories, but what also ends up happening is we end up shedding a bunch of water weight that can it gives us a little bit of a boost, like I'm really getting there, but unfortunately when we add those carbs back in, all that stuff comes right back. So that's kind of the cycle that can happen.
Yeah. How often should I be looking at the scale to track my progress?
I would say that's going to depend as well. So, sometimes depending on your mindset, I'll recommend, like, sometimes if you can weigh every day. But sometimes that can be a little bit of a little bit, you know, kind of it can mess with you mentally, for
Right.
sure. So, because your weight will fluctuate throughout the week. So what you want to do is actually look at trends, not really just like one set data point. So, I think, you know, you can actually do like 3 times a week, get a little bit of a trend there. And then, you know, sometimes once a week is fine. But, you know, the idea too, just to kind of see if you're on track.
Got it.
But tracking it is actually going to be somewhat important too. I mean, but you know, keep in mind it's also just one aspect of progress. So
Yeah. So what I gather from this is half a pound to a pound a week. Um, Obviously, don't get fooled by the initial weight loss because that's water, and even though it does boost up morale and my does mess with my emotions in a positive manner, um, I have to stay consistent to see true change, and don't get super excited about what I see at the beginning. Uh, Keeping it at half a pound to a pound a week will definitely not deplete my energy uh, enough to really affect my performance here in the gym if I keep it low. But from what you're saying is that if I go for an aggressive approach into weight loss, it will definitely affect my performance in the gym.
yeah, odds are become quite a bit higher that it's going to be a significant performance aspect.
Got it. Anything
Also
else?
sustainability. So I mean,
Yes.
yeah, 'cause typically what ends up happening is we go for an aggressive weight loss and then we rebound
Yeah.
because it's hard to sustain.
Yeah.
And we just feel like crap.
Yeah. That's all I have. Anything else you want to add?
No,
Alrighty. Well, thank you.
thank you.